Welcome back, all you sports and gambling fans out there. Today we have some NBA betting coverage for you. And joining me here, we have Ross Benjamin, our SBR contributor. The game we're looking at is the Boston Celtics going up against the Detroit Pistons. Ross, as always, man, a pleasure to have you here. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Thank you once again for having me, Dax.
All right, good stuff, man. Now let's start this one by looking at the Boston Celtics. They're sitting in the 8th place in the Eastern Conference, but the Pacers, the Heat, and the Charlotte Hornets are still all in contention. So that tells us that they should be doing everything possible to protect their playoff spot. They come into this game after having beat Toronto in overtime, 117-116, and in their last 10 games, they've gone an even 5-5 straight up. So Ross, do you expect the Celtics to continue with their winning ways in this spot?
Well, they're certainly going to have a high degree of urgency tonight, Dax, for some of the reasons that you've already mentioned. I mean, this is a Celtics team that's also won 4 straight games on the road and 7 of their previous 10 away games. They're currently holding down the final playoff spot in the Eastern Conference, like you alluded to. However, that cushion is tenuous, to say the least. They hold a 1/2 game lead over the Miami Heat, but do have 1 game in hand on the Heat. They also lead the Indiana Pacers by 1 full game and the Charlotte Hornets by just 1.5 games. These last 5 games of the year will all likely be must-win scenarios if they hope to stave off challenges by the other 3 teams that are in hot pursuit. So I like their chances tonight, Dax, just based on urgency alone.
Right. They're definitely going to be fighting out just to make it there. All right, now as for the Detroit Pistons, they aren't a part of the playoff race anymore, and they haven't been, for quite a while. But they have been pretty, hot when they're playing at home. The last 5 dating back to that loss in Charlotte, March 8th. Right now, they are also 6-4 straight up in their last 10 games. But do you think that they can continue to show that home dominance against the Celtics, considering that they're fighting for their playoff lives, man?
Well, you have to be pretty impressed by the Detroit Pistons, considering the fact they've been out of the playoff picture for quite a long time now. And they've gone, like you said, they won 5 in a row at home. They also covered in all 5 of those games, winning by an average of 8.2 points per contest. They definitely have not quit on head coach Stan Van Gundy, despite, like I just alluded to, them being out of the playoff picture for quite some time now. Still, all in all, Dax, this is a matchup of one team playing for pride in Detroit and the other who's fighting for their playoff lives in the Boston Celtics.
All right, man. Now for the odds, we have that Boston obviously is the favorite for this game, but bookmakers aren't giving them that much of a big margin. Right now, they're only a 1-point favorite. Now the total was set at 200.5. So considering that the Celtics are 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 meetings in Detroit, and the Pistons are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 home games, should we actually grab the points here, Ross?
Quite the contrary. I like the team with more on the line in this contest. Keep it real simple here and virtually an even game. Yes, Detroit is hot at home, but remember, as I just went over, Boston is also winners in 4 in a row on the road and 7 of their last 10 on the road. I like the Boston Celtics tonight, plus the 1 point over the Detroit Pistons.
All right, great stuff, man. Thank you very much for all the insights and the pick here, and we'll talk again tomorrow, man.
I look forward to it, Dax. Thank you.
All right, take care. Everyone else, don't forget to check back with us tomorrow for some more sports coverage and your free picks. Till then, for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.